What's up, you guys? It's Rachel here. Welcome back to another video. Now, I've been seeing some pretty cool game rooms online, and they range from being lit up to beautiful pictures in the background and just a whole bunch of different designs that had me inspired. Seeing all these different game rooms that are all well designed and they all look different and so cool in their own way and have different games inside had me planning in the future for my own game room. Eventually, when I move out on my own and get enough money, I want to have like my own game room. Hopefully my husband is game for it, or even if I don't get married, like for my own personal game room. So I have all of my old school retro games and new games I want to put in there. And this video is going to be me talking about video game arcade machines that I saw in the market that I want to purchase. All different kind of arcade machines that I want to add to my room. Obviously this list keeps on growing. Girl can dream, right? Who knows, in the future I may have, if not all of these games, a few of them as well. Before I get into that, I want to make sure if this is your first time clicking onto my video, thank you for clicking for one. And make sure you hit the subscribe button on my channel down below. I post videos twice a week, Friday and Sunday, on my channel. And follow me down on my social media and give this video a like if you are into arcade machines, or if you go to actual arcade room like me and play any of these games that I mentioned, or even see any of these, and let me know. Even if you have your own game room, let me see, like talk to me about what you have in your game room, if you have any games at all, and let me know what's going on with that. But yeah, the first arcade machine game that I saw was Pac-Man. Pac-Man is such a classic game that anyone can play. It's super easy, and there's something about seeing that Pac-Man like move around with like the joystick, moving him around and getting all the cherries and stuff and getting all the dots on the screen that just, I don't know, so addicting and so simple. Like whenever I go to an arcade room, Pac-Man's usually there, so I want to have it in my room. They have this cool Pac-Man machine I saw on Best Buy for about $500, which isn't bad, especially for when you sit down and like play on it. It's kind of like a table style. It's like a table. So when I saw it on there, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. So probably gonna cop that. It's about $500 for those who are interested in knowing how much it is, but that's the first thing I want to get. Second arcade machine I want to get is TMNT pinball machine. Now, I love pinball. It's one of those fun games you can play that, you know, everyone's played pinball. I don't need to explain the rules of pinball. But TMNT is one of my favorite franchises ever. I love the comic books, I love the movies, I love the TV show, and I love the games. So having this pinball machine, which I thought was very well designed, cool, it has all the turtles on there. The art on it's very cool, and the overall game looks super fun. So I want this TMNT pinball machine. It's about $5,899. That's a lot of money. Money well spent seeing that in my game room. But yes, I want that machine as well. I'm a huge TMNT fan. Third on my list of arcade machines I want to get is Street Fighter 2. Now, I believe every arcade room should have a fighting game on there, preferably Street Fighter. I think that's like one of the best fighting games out there. Super popular. Street Fighter 2 is one of those old school ones. One of those old school arcade games that you could play. I don't know, there's something cool about using the Joy-Con stick with the 3 buttons that just, I don't know, just makes it more fun. Even when I go to an arcade room and like I sit down on one of these arcade machines for Street Fighter, it's just super fun. It makes it like a little challenging to play the game when I'm not playing it with the remote. So Street Fighter 2, everyone knows Street Fighter 2, so this machine, I'm not even surprised that it's $250. That's not terrible. So I'm definitely copying this for my room. Fourth on my list is Marvel Superheroes. The game is kind of close to Marvel vs. Capcom in terms of like the style almost. It's just the superheroes like Thanos, Iron Man, Spider-Man, and stuff like that. So I love this game. I wanted to get it for the arcade machine because, like I said, the whole point of like the machine with the Joy-Con machine. I didn't see how much it was, but I'll probably look at the price and insert it below. But I'm sure it's nothing less of maybe $500, if so. If not, correct me. I'll probably write the correct number on the screen. But I want Marvel Superheroes. I believe Capcom vs. Marvel is like one of the best fighting games ever, the first one. So playing this retro school game, having it in my room, definitely is a must. I'm getting it. Fifth on my list is Super Mario. Now, I'm a huge Super Mario fan. I loved Super Mario 3, that's my favorite one, and Super Mario 64, of course. But having Mario The arcade machine is about $11.99, rounds up to $12.00. Pretty expensive, but like I said, Mario is a popular game. It's on demand even today. Like, people still play Mario, even the old school ones, more than the new school. But I want to get this arcade machine in my room so I can play Super Mario with the, like I said, the classic Joy-Con, jumping from room to room. I think it's super, super fun. And having this game in my room is a must as well, even though it's $1,200. That is a lot of money. Jesus Christ. It's expensive. 6 on my list is Fruit Ninja. Now, do y'all remember Fruit Ninja? When this game came out, I think I was in like 7th or 8th grade, but it was like a mobile game at first. And the point of the game, you're supposed to like slice the Fruit Ninja with your hands. In this case, with the big arcade machine that I'm about to show you, is about $4,995. And this one, you use your hands to chop it up. So when I go to the arcade room machine, it's like you're doing this with the machine. Like, I'm not trying to hit y'all, I promise. I'm just trying to show you what it's like. But Fruit Ninja is super fun. So I want this game because it looks super funny playing the game, just chopping it with your hands. And the game is super fun. I need this in my room. It is close to $5,000, which is a lot of money. Jeez. That is a lot of money. But if you can afford it, you go ahead and get it. But yeah, or if you want to go to an arcade room and play it, I suggest you do. It's super fun. Even on mobile game, it's super fun. So imagine playing it with your whole body. Like, it's definitely a vibe. Next on my list of arcade games I want to get is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm a huge fan of Sonic. I prefer the older Sonic games than the newer ones, but I seem to enjoy playing Sonic on the arcade machine. It's just something nostalgic and fun about sitting down on the machine and moving Sonic and doing all the moves with it. And this arcade machine even has a second player, so you can play as Tails as well. Because in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, you can play as Sonic or Tails. And in this one, if you want to do 2-player, you can play as both. So I think that's super cool, having both of you, or 2 players, play this game at the same time. I think it'll be super, super fun. So I'm having this for my room. This one retails for about $2,569, which is a lot of money, but well worth the buy because I'm a huge Sonic the Hedgehog 2 fan. So this is a possibility of me buying it. Huge possibility of me buying it. What am I saying? I totally want to get this. Next on my list is a game I think every game room should have, and that's Mario Kart. Now this one retails for about $11,599 because it comes with the big ass screen, the chair, and then the classic wheel. So that's why it's so expensive. And the huge surround sound you can hear, and it is super fun. It's like one of the games I run to first when I get in an arcade room, because you can play with like multiple players and you get to choose your driver and choose your cart. I mean, you play Mario Kart, so you know what the deal is. So yeah, it's super fun playing it in my room whenever I can afford to buy one. And playing with another player. So this is one of the games I have to get, and it's super well designed, super cool, and I just love the look of it. Like, look at it. It's stunning. It's expensive, but it's well worth the buy. Every arcade room should have this game. If you can't afford it, that's fine, but super fun. I love Mario Kart. And that's on my list of games that I want to put in my arcade room. This arcade machine is one of my favorites. It's Tekken 7. You know, usually when I go to the arcade room, usually when I visit the arcade that's near my house, that's one of the first things I look for, Tekken 7, because it's super fun. This one and the tag team tournament one is the one I play the most, and it's super fun. Like I said, fighting games with the classic joystick and the 3 buttons is super fun, because it's super challenging to play the game because it's not on your usual controller. And like, I'm a huge fan of Tekken. I like to play with Jin and Heihachi for sure. And the game is sick, so I totally want to cop this for my game room. I think it'd be super fun to play with a friend or even by yourself, because like I said, Tekken in general is a super challenging and fun game to play because it's just so fun. So yeah, those are my list of 10 arcade game machines that I want to get. They all range in prices from like $200 to $12,000 depending on the machine. I think the popularity of the game and just the size overall. They even have some cute miniature sizes that fit on your wall that I can show you a picture of, that's like really small, and they're a little bit cheaper, but I can probably get a combination of those and the big machines and the classic standard machine that we're all used to playing. So yeah, leave a comment down below if you're into any arcade games, or if you like going to arcade and playing on these machines, and which one of these games that you enjoy that I listed above. And yeah, tell me about your game room if you have one at all and what you want to put in your game room. Like I said, I need to for real get like a game plan for mine and decide how to decorate and stuff. But these are some of the games I want to get for sure. Hopefully I can afford it. And that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. I make videos, like I said, I post videos twice a week on my channel, Friday and Sunday. Leave a comment down below and I'll most likely get back to you. Follow me down on my social media. And that is it. I'll see you next time for another video.